Okay, we got a new face here, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions. This is Nick. What is your role here?
I am the service manager here at Ken's Automotive and Transmissions.
Service manager.
Yep.
So you kind of make sure when people come in, you're checking them in. You checked me out the other day when I came to pick up my car. All right, big talk. Tires, they're not cheap.
No, tires are definitely not cheap, but it is vital to the safety and reliance of your vehicle.
Okay.
As far as tires are concerned, you should always check them first thing in the morning. I would just do a quick walk around your vehicle, make sure none of them are flat. Obviously, that's the first thing we all look at.
So here's my problem. When I look at my tires, they always look flat. I mean, but not really. I'm not really sure. So how do you want a good, I guess, boilerplate on what your tires are supposed to look like inflated, right? Because aren't there different ones like low profile and
100%.
wider tires? Okay.
If they start bubbling out the bottom, that's the first indicator to know that they're
bad.
low. Secondly, most vehicles, 2005 and newer, have a TPMS system that stands for Tire Pressure Monitoring System. If that light's on, it's because one of your tires is low, overinflated, or there's a fault with the tire sensors themselves.
And that's kind of troubling this time of year because as we get cold and hot, sometimes your TPMS will go off and you just need to check and it resets.
So for every 10 degrees that the air temperature goes down, Fahrenheit, PSI goes down 1.
Oh,
so
interesting.
That's a good thing to keep in mind as well.
Okay.
And then also with tire safety, if you're driving down the road and you feel a vibration or you hear a thumping noise, it's impeccable to get your tires and wheels checked out.
Yeah.
It can be anything from just bad balance. It could be belt separation or a bubble in the sidewall, and those two things could, if left untreated, could cause severe injury. So it's good to get those looked at.
Okay, so let me ask you, with tires in particular, are there better brands or can you still kind of save a little and get a decent quality tire? I'm not asking for, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but they're $200 a piece.
Right. So
in some ways, is there a good middle of the road tire if you need to save a little but you want to?
Yeah. I would say good middle of the road tires if you want the best bang for your buck is going to be the Cooper brands or Kumo brands and even Toyo.
Okay.
If you want to go grade up, you have your Michelin's, Continental, Yokohama, and then of course everyone has their economy brand.
Yeah.
But you do get the best bang for your buck with that middle grade tire.
Okay, so if I needed new tires right now, is that something you guys can help take care of?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we can get our tires, we can check the alignment, balance, new tires put on here as well. That's really cool because, again, kind of going from cold weather to warmer weather as we get into spring, it's going to be important people are safe. Helps with your fuel economy when you have your tires properly pressurized. Now, what do you think about people like me who would not ever do that? Like, actually, when I see my tire low, I'll pull in somewhere and ask someone very nice, hey, do you mind inflating my tires, or whatever. Is that something people can do here? Can they pull in and you guys will help them out?
If someone were to come by and say, hey, I need air in my tires, I can do one of two things. If you're in a rush, I can quickly put air in your tires. If you want us to take a deep look at your tires, I have no problem doing that either.
That's
we can
awesome.
Schedule you in, take a look, see what's going on, get you driving correctly.
Now, how about like those tires place, like at Sheets, they have the tire thing. How do I know how much air to put in my tires?
Right, so on the inside of, on the door jamb on any vehicle, you can see a placard. It has a lot of information on it. They're usually yellow nowadays. They used to be gray, so depending on what kind of car you have, if you look on your door, you'll see that placard. It'll tell you exactly what the manufacturer wants the PSI in the front and rear tires.
Okay, so you can just open your door. I'd probably have to take a picture of it because I can't see or read anything, so I have to make it really big. But if you do that, you'll know exactly how much, what is it, pounds per square inch?
Pounds per square inch,
PSI goes into those tires. Don't ever want to overinflate. You don't want to run them underinflated. You want them just right so that your car runs well. But if you ever have questions, that's why these guys are here. Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, just downtown, corner of Patrick and Jefferson Streets. kenstrans.com, where you can make an appointment. Or if you happen to be driving by, stop in. If the guys have some time, they will certainly take care of you. I know that for sure. Awesome. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching.